At first the trip was good and I was social, but the later it got, we still weren't going anywhere. And I started to feel really lonely. I withdrew a lot. I started to feel unwanted slash invisible. I was surrounded by so many people who are connecting with each other, just not me. This is really symbolic of how I feel in real life sometimes. Skip forward and now I have a baby. Literally wasn't pregnant. I just had a baby in my arms. It's my baby and his name is Jaya. Now I'm not lonely anymore. He is the only thing I need. He's just a baby, but instantly he's my best friend. And the dream I remember, I kept going in my head, I can't believe this. I can't believe this is actually my child. It was such a surreal feeling. Throughout the rest of the trip, I was very content and felt so much silence, stillness, and peace and love from this baby. I feel like God really visited me in my dream in the form of a baby just because of the fact of the energy I felt, just a really loving energy and loving presence. And I felt like that was God just telling me, like, stop feeling like you don't have anyone, because surprise. If you follow me on social media, then you already know that I'm pregnant. I just felt like the need to make it some type of video because it's like obviously a huge part of my life, and although it's not something that everyone can relate to, you know, it's something that needs to be shared. It's not something that I've been trying to keep a secret, or, you know, I just didn't really know what to say, how to say it. But yes, I am pregnant. I'm actually 38 weeks, so I'm very pregnant. I need to change that to 2 weeks. It's been a like truly life-changing experience for me. How things played out is not how I ever imagined my pregnancy to be, or like going into motherhood. I never really pictured it to be the way it is. But you know, I think that the hugest part about pregnancy, the most beautiful part and the hardest part, is how little control you have. I feel like pregnancy is the ultimate surrender. It just teaches you that you ultimately have no control. You have to surrender and you have to You know, it gives you a type of feminine energy in which you have no choice but to flow with whatever happens. Just really surrendering to what the universe is like telling you is meant for you. Being pregnant, obviously you have to be sober, and being sober is a truly beautiful experience. If you ask me, it's forcing you to face everything that you've been trying to avoid. And yeah, it's like painful, yeah, it's hard, but it's like the ultimate healing experience, because how are you going to heal these things if you can't face them? So it's been a truly like humbling, healing, emotional, surrendering experience for me. As you guys can see at the beginning of this video, I put a little clip of a video that I posted maybe 4 years ago when I first started my channel, and I forgot this video existed. I forgot that dream even happened until I was making thumbnails and I was going back to all my old videos trying to find a screenshot, and I came across this one. And as soon as I start talking about this dream of this little baby, it like instantly came back to me. I instantly remembered. You know, in the video I say, I thought, you know, I think this was just God coming to me in a dream and showing me that he's always there for me. But like in hindsight, I think that was definitely like a premonition or a prophetic dream, because look at me now, 4 years later, I'm having a baby boy. And you know, I didn't think I was having a boy. I thought I was having a girl up until I'm laying on the fucking bed and she's doing this scan on my stomach and there's a penis. I'm having a boy, you know? And it was just such a shocking moment because I was so convinced I was having a girl. That in itself was so shocking for me, and I wasn't disappointed at all. It was just like a super happy moment because, like I said, you can't control everything. So when I'm laying there, I think I'm having a girl, and then she says it's a boy. Like, that's a happy surprise. Like, whoa, who would have thought? You know what I mean? In my dream, I have this baby boy, and like, the energy was just so powerful. And like I said, when I watched the video, I instantly knew he came to me in a dream 4 years ago. I don't know what about my life or my situation that decided that I was ready for him now, but ultimately everything that I was thinking, you know, like, why is this happening now? Is this the right time? All those doubts, they were ultimately put to rest because it's like he was waiting for me. When I saw that video, it just confirmed, like, he's been waiting for me. And I was meant to be a boy mom, and I was meant for everything that's happening to me. And I don't know how long he's been waiting for me, but the connection that I feel with him is very strong. He's came in my dreams now since being pregnant, maybe like 4 times. 2 of those times I've actually like prayed before I went to sleep and asked him to come in my dream, and then that night he did, and he looks different every time, but the energy is always the same. He's always just like, the connection's so powerful. He's always looking at me, and no matter how newborn he is or how big he is, it's just like when we lock eyes, the connection is just so powerful. I can't even describe to you. It's like we've definitely known each other. Like, we've definitely been waiting for each other. It's like past life thing for sure. It has been a truly like beautiful experience for me. Pregnancy is not easy, but I feel like I'm a little bit more whole than I was before. I feel like I'm definitely a lot more healed than I was before, and I just have nobody to thank but him for that. We will see when he decides to come. I just want to say, like, thank you guys for watching my videos, for staying patient and loyal through all the inconsistent times that I don't post for months. It means a lot to me.